Izzy and I'm sick. So welcome back to my channel. Lately, honestly, I have been on the YouTube grind. Like, I have been feeling it. Like, I'm on it. So I was just kind of sitting in bed, you know, doing homework, trying to graduate. Today I'm going to do I hate this because I don't want to be one of those like basic, if you will, girls. But today I'm doing a story time. No clickbait. The time my horse tried to kill me. And let's get started. So guys, so Lucky and I, this is like back when we did saddle seat. This is actually the reason why we quit saddle seat. Like, everyone all the time messages me and they're like, bro, your horse did so well in saddle seat. Like, he looked great. Why don't you still do saddle seat? Here's the reason why, ladies and gents. Also guys, just by the way, you see all of that sitting on my couch? All of that is for sale. That's right, go check my Instagram. Like, I'm trying to sell some stuff, so please go buy it. Like, this is like this was gonna be our last show of the season. Like, we were gonna have a dope time, right? And turned out to be our last show ever. It was like a big move up for me. I moved up into junior exhibitor, freaking like 3-gated show pleasure, and I was like, oh man. Not to flex or anything, but we're gonna take the win, you know, like. I tack up, you know, put on my little saddle seat attire with that little derby hat and that, you know, coat and all that. But anyways, like, I was freaking hype. So we get up into the warm-up and Lucky is acting like sketch. But, you know, I was like, it's fine, he's fine, everything's fine. We go into the show ring. He's moving like oddly slow and it's kind of weird, but I was like, you know, maybe he's just like tired, like it's fine. And so we get to the canter and he picks up the wrong lead, which was really weird for him, but you know, I brushed it off because I probably like asked for it wrong because, you know, I'm like a freaking idiot. So I was like, it's fine. Like, oh man, let's go. Like, his second side always is his good side. So what we had been doing with him was turning towards the rail to reverse, because that's allowed in saddle seat. And so like, I turned towards the rail to reverse, and it's like a little kid standing on the rail. And I'm like, oh, cute kid, you know, like, I don't know. And so the kid has an umbrella, and she just goes, and pops up the umbrella right in front of my horse, and Lucky is like, oh hell, and starts backing up and won't stop backing up, and I'm like, what the heck does this mean? Like, my horse has never done this before. And so he reared, and like, here's the thing, I had never been on a horse that reared before. Like, I just hadn't. And so like, I lost my balance and pulled back on the reins, and little 13-year-old me had a very unpleasant surprise waiting on the other end of that, let me tell you. Because next thing I knew, I was in the dirt. And then, next thing I knew, here's Lucky, here's me. So he fell on top of me. I was a little 13-year-old kid. But I was lucky actually, because I was really lucky because actually what happened is he twisted in the air. Like, here's like my legs like hanging out. Here's him. He twisted in the air, and instead of going smack down my entire body, he just like hit like my leg. Because like, I don't know, maybe he actually cares about me. I don't freaking know. He flips over on me. Then I'm just like a little kid, and the audience is like, like, you know, this like freaking kid just got flipped on top of. That's not something you see every day in junior exhibitor show pleasure. I'm just like chilling in the dirt and realize, hey man, like, I didn't really know what happened. But I realized like, oh man, my leg hurts. And so they're like, oh crap. And you know, they like, someone grabs my horse and takes him back to the barn and everything. And I'm just like laying in the dirt and I'm like, oh man. my leg hurts. So like my trainer like jumped the fence and like ran in. My mom jumped the fence and ran in. Like my entire family was like jumping the fence and like running. And the show was like, everyone stop your horses. And everyone's just like, what the and there's just a kid laying in the middle of the arena. Then they had to excuse everyone from the class to go back in the warm-up. And it was just me laying in the dirt for 30 minutes. Because here's the long story short. I'm the reason now why at that show they have to have an ambulance on scene. Like, if you're a saddle seat person and you show at Alabama Charity, take note, now there's an ambulance always on site. That's because of me, suckers. In the dirt for 30 minutes because I couldn't get up. Waiting on an ambulance so they could put me on a stretcher because they didn't know like what the heck was wrong with me. So they cut that jagged and ruined my pants. Just so they could look at my leg and like I didn't have like bone protruding or anything, like whatever. So then like the ambulance finally arrives and I'm just laying on the ground. Once I got into the ambulance I was like, what the heck? Like it kind of set in like, yo. And I was just kind of like laying there and I was like, this is nice. I love eating dirt. I love laying in the dirt. I love making a fool of myself in front of everyone. I love that. Riding in an ambulance, like unless you're like dying, riding in an ambulance is kind of fun. Like low-key, like I was kind of crying, but like kind of at the same time was like man, this is a party. Like, yay, I might have a broken leg, but like, yo. It was this leg right there. And they're like, yo, you just have some extreme muscle tissue damage, like you're fine, get on crutches and everything. Because I mean, like for a 13-year-old, like having a horse flip on top of you is kind of terrifying because you don't really know what happened. And he had never done that before. He had never been like had rearing problems and he had never like done that, so like I had no idea what to do. But yeah, that was the time my horse almost killed me. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get like a cult following. I said this a few videos back. I really want like a cult following so we can all just be like part of a gang and be like, you know, and have a fun time together. So you should definitely subscribe. I'm kidding, I don't want a cult. Thanks for watching. If you like this, like the video. I mean, pretty simple concept. I mean, if you like it, just use your brains and be like, yeah, I like the video. And leave a comment if your horse has ever tried to kill you. Because I'm interested in hearing those stories because that sounds like a fun time, boys. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm trying to upload more, honestly, because I'm just really motivated right now and I'm kind of enjoying YouTube and it's kind of becoming like an outlet for me to like let some stress loose. So thank you for letting me do that. And yeah, thanks for watching and I will see you guys next time. Bye. I can't turn it off.